Hello everyone, today we are with one of our professor, Dr. Vipul Kumar, to know about EDU revolution. First question will be, what is process for determining course equivalency and under what circumstances can students apply for this attendance relaxation?
The scope for the students, how the students get the benefits regarding the attendance system. This facility, benefits only given for the pre-final and final students. This is not for the first students, and those students they are having CGPA 8,
Yes.
and those they are not having less than 8 CGPA, they are not going to get the benefits. Number 2, the advantage of this attendance is not to skip the class. If the students have the benefit to the attendance, the student will utilize this attendance, the free time, to perform any other activity. Right? He can go for the visit. If we talk about the patho students, and suppose patho students get the benefit of attendance, he and she can go the fields. He and she can go to the industry, and he and she can grab the opportunity by getting these benefits.
How to handle cases where certain course is not directly equivalent to the course but similar to the course related outcomes? How to deal with such situations?
Actually, if we see this type of opportunity, that is based on case by case. Okay, it's depend on different programs, different subjects. It's depend basically on case by case, and the school have a committee. The university have designed a committee school wise. So in our school, one committee we have. So what we can do, you can forward our cases to the school committee, and the committee will take decision on that.
Okay. One last thing I would like to ask you, sir. Is there any limit for attendance relaxation or any support that college provides to student in a specialized manner?
Yes, university is going to provide the special cases. If you are saying that one of my students, Sunidhi, right, and she is the 4th student, and she is doing the ELP under my supervision, and she is a good, agriculture influencer, and she already got the benefits, and the criteria for her, they only attend the 75% attendance only, and rest of all, what she is doing, she exploring about her field. They are visiting many farms, they are visiting many industry, and they are getting benefits.
So here it is all about our first objective of EDU, that is course equivalence and attendance relaxation.